हाय एवरीवन। कैसे हो आप लोग? आई होप आप लोग का पेपर अच्छा हुआ होगा। गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। We are waiting for few minutes, so let all the students join and then we will start the paper analysis. अभी आप लोग बताओ in between till the time students are joining, how was the paper? I know आप लोग पेपर दे के आए हो अभी, just you have given the paper, but still if you can share your inputs as well, so we can make this session insightful as well. आप लोग बताओ पेपर कैसा रहा? Am I audible to you students? Good evening everyone. Please give me a thumbs up if I am audible to you in the chat box. Guys, पेपर कैसा था? Easy था, moderate था, difficult था? Because Himachal, many people have filled the form, and the trend which is changing now that all the PSCs or high courts are making the exam difficult. आप लोग बताओ मुझे पहले कैसे एग्जाम था? Is it easy? It is difficult or moderate? Whatever your experience is, please tell. I can see few students have already joined the session. They can give the input regarding the same. Guys, come on, come on. I know you are going back to your hotels, rooms, house, but discussion for the today's paper, because आपका पेपर जैसा भी prelims गया होगा, it depends. It will be mostly focusing on the mains exam. If you are qualifying the prelims exam, if the paper is good as per you, then you have to start the preparation of mains after 2 3 days having a proper rest, because mains is also nearby. That is not that too far. आप लोग बताओ कैसा रहा एग्जाम आपका, एंड देन वी विल स्टार्ट. Himachal Pradesh vacancies, as usual, it comes frequently, and again this year, paper held today only. You tell. So, hi Siddharth. Criminal law paper, big letdown. Okay, yes, actually it is. How was your paper one and paper two, Siddharth? Civil law paper one and civil law paper two. Whether it's easy, moderate, because see the aspirants this time has increased, so cutoff depends on numerous factors. So we have to decide, we have to see the paper in all the ways, so that we can reach to that expected cutoff. And if you are okay, very easy, 7 to 8 questions were weird. Okay, I suppose you're talking about civil law paper one. Okay, paper two. Okay, fine, fine, fine. It's good that you are replying whatever your experience was. But I think you have given the paper, you have already taken first step towards your dream, right? So now we are here to help you for climbing on each steps and passing you from the all the hurdles which you might face, right? Okay, so this is the basic information about the paper which you know. Like there are 150 questions, three pairs are there having 50 questions each, 2 marks for each question, and the timing for each paper is 1 hour. So this we all know, right? Difficulty level, I have mentioned moderate, considering all the three papers. It won't be termed as easy or difficult, but it is somehow moderate. So let's begin with that. Any other input which you want to share with us, Siddharth, regarding the paper, which you feel it is important, other students that also know, or any other person who wants to share these things, which Siddharth has just shared. Because see, HP is a state which comes out with vacancy very frequently. So even if you miss this time, you have the possibility of getting the vacancies again very soon. But yes, you have to work very hard for that. Okay, so coming to the papers, so the paper level was, as I already told, it was easy to moderate. Yes, Siddharth, actually the criminal paper was not that easy or moderate in comparison to paper one and paper two of civil law. But the cutoff will be decided by combining all the three papers. So don't worry about criminal law. If every student will be facing the same difficulty, so that will be managed. Don't worry. Yes. So questions were mostly from section and provision centric. I we have There are many questions which are based on matching, like in CPC. We have compensatory cost, we have interest. So the if you know any one of the sections of that section of that subject, then you can easily answer those questions, right? So in CPC, I have seen 2 to 3 matching based questions, and that matching based questions are not very intense. Those are very easy. If you know any one of the section, you can mark the correct answer very easily. Same goes for other subjects. So, like let's suppose if we talk about the local law, that Himachal Pradesh Urban Rent Control Act. So in that also they mostly ask the question directly from the Bear Act, like how many days or you have to go to the controller for having the premises to be empty. So these are the questions which are direct and which are provision based only. There is no need to go into the very thorough understanding of that paper. There are also questions in which statements are given. So if you know any one of the statement, like in from Evidence Act, we have questions from admission, we have questions from confession. So these are always very uh, important topic from the exam perspective. So I hope you all have been through these topics: admission, confession. Then there are three statements for these things, and then you have to answer correct, choose the select you have to choose the correct option, so that you have easily marked, I guess. Paper was very easy in pertaining to civil law 1 and civil law 2, but criminal law somehow there are different questions, and in civil law 1 also there are also few questions which are difficult but not that too much. If we go to subject wise analysis, so CPC application based, in CRPC we have moderate questions only, practical questions only. IPC this time, in IPC there were around 10 to 12 questions this time. So the best part is they didn't ask about the new criminal laws, which is not also in syllabus also. So that's why you have an edge over other state judiciary exam, because other state judiciary exams have included new criminal laws, which is making the syllabus more bulky for the students, because you are already aware about the sections of the old criminal laws. But after coming new criminal laws, there is a slight change only, but the section number have already changed. So for that, you have to mug up the sections again. So for that there is an extra burden on the students to go through the new criminal laws. But in HP, we have old criminal laws, so the students definitely have the edge, or they can score more marks in the criminal laws paper. In contract, if we see, that conceptual based questions are being, but the only thing is they have long options and there are statement based questions. So that when you have to read the whole statement, because you have 60 minutes for 50 questions, so time is not that too much. But yes, you can easily read those options. You can form a rational decision over what answer you have to mark, and then you can easily mark the answer. There is no need to do hurry, or you don't have enough time. So time is there enough, but you have to know the provisions or sections very well. In Evidence Act also the questions are very direct. They are asking about the sections. They are asking about the core topics, that is confession and admission. So that is also direct. So everybody knows about it. But the only thing is that you have to be very thorough in those things. Just the knowledge of only section number or case laws is not enough. In TPA also we have one matching based question on the base of case laws. So case laws are quite direct. You don't have to go into the depth like in UPVC. The case laws are very corner based, but here the case laws are very landmark. You can easily figure out what the correct answer is. In local laws, HP Rent Control Act, Himachal Pradesh Court Act, so that all are quite easy. But the Rent Control Act, 10 to 12 questions from this is also asked, and this is also requires a thorough knowledge. Because what happens, like the core subjects are easy to understand because everybody has studied these core subjects in their curriculum, right? But these local laws, these are the addition to the core subjects, and everybody is not thorough with these local laws. So for local laws you have to pay extra attention, and this time SP Urban Rent Control Act was come into a dominant position. 10 to 12 questions were asked, but the questions are quite easy. 2 to 3 questions are difficult, but barring those questions, the whole thing is moderate on. So till now, if you want to share any experience about the questions, about the difficulty level of the paper, please let me know. Siddharth and the other aspirants who have joined. Because after knowing your experience, we can discuss about the cutoff. Cutoff is important because if you count the paper, like we will be releasing the answer key in a while. If you know that you are near about the cutoff, you can directly start the preparation of the mains without waiting for the result. If you are waiting for the result, then the time will be exceeded and you don't have enough time to revise your concepts, right? So you have to just check the answers. If you are falling into the category of cutoff, near the cutoff, or you are exceeding the cutoff, then definitely you have to start for the mains preparation from today only. So if you want to share any input regarding the questions, regarding the types of question, regarding the difficulty level of the question, please let me know. Right. Okay. Then moving to the expected cutoff, like it might be 220 to 230 for unreserved category, because paper 1 and paper 2 was quite easy, but paper 3, that is criminal law, is moderate. So considering that, I think if you are securing marks between 220 to 230 or above than 230, so I think you are easily qualifying the cutoff. Don't wait for the I'm repeating again and again, don't wait for the result. You can start your mains preparation. Definitely don't wait for the result. Then another thing which I want to highlight is the question taping data that Lawsikho has offered a holistic test series for HP prelims exam. So in that we offered 12 mocks and 3 full-length mocks. So out of that, our team is calculating how many questions are directly asked from our test series. Till now, the update which I have get that around 60% of the paper is asked from our test series only, and the figures are still including. So that is this is not the official data. I'm quite sure that this data will be increasing, but till now 60% of the data is asked, 60% of the questions of the actual paper is asked from art series. The questions might be direct. They are somehow, if you have solved the papers of our test series, then definitely you will be able to solve the question of the exam, whether it is direct or indirect, because we frame the question in such a way that whether if you have gone through that question and then explanation, so you get to know why the correct answer is this and why other three options are not the correct answer. So if you go through this, definitely you will get the things. Lawsikho always provide test series for all the judiciary exams, whichever state is upcoming. Now, like Gujarat is coming, Rajasthan is coming, Andhra Pradesh is coming. So Lawsikho is offering test series for all the states in just rupee one. So you can avail this amazing deal and unlock your journey towards the success of becoming a judge. We will be releasing the official data of how many questions have been asked from our test series in a while, because just 1 hour ago the criminal law paper has done, and we'll get the paper and we are on it, but the team will be releasing the data in a while. So any other inputs which you want to share with us, please let us know. We will be releasing the answer key as well in our judiciary test prep WhatsApp group. So if you want to know the test series, you can comment here. We will share the answer key with you and the links of the upcoming test series also. Just drop a comment here. We will definitely love to help. All right, guys, Siddharth, all the best for your pace preparation. If you want any help, just let us know. We will be there. Okay, guys. All the best for the mains. Bye bye.